So I stopped last night in Honoree, South Carolina. Pretty neat hot spot truck stop. I didn't know they had showers. I would have freaking took a shower last night. But pretty nice setup. Huge open parking spots. I always find the one with the least amount of resistance. So when I tried parking last night, I had the hardest time. Remember, it don't matter if it takes you 50 times to pull up and back into your parking spot. It don't matter how many times you get out and look. Just do it. All right. So I tried parking up on top of the hill, but like I said, I was tired and I was trying to park. So I came down here, I drove around trying to find another spot. Now this is a fairly simple spot, but there was a truck parked right there on the corner. So I had the hardest time trying to back into the spot. So, like I said, the spots are pretty damn big, but of course I'm on my line. I couldn't help that. Like I said, I got in tight as I could without hitting the guy. Now, was next to me, it was freaking pouring down rain. Like I said, I'm on the line, but I'm in the spot. Like I said, there was a little four-wheeler that was right there in front of me. I don't know why you would want to park next to big trucks. But, yeah, man, that was crazy. So I still got about another 3 hours to roll. Like I said, tired, shut down, played in traffic, played in rain all day yesterday. So that ain't helped nothing. Yeah, I had the hardest time getting in the spot, but it don't matter. It don't matter how many people are looking at you. It don't matter how many times it takes you to get into your spot, as long as you don't hit nothing. Went in the Hardee's and got a breakfast platter. I wanted a hot breakfast. I've got food on the truck, but I wanted a hot breakfast. So I'm gonna finish up and get to freaking Tennessee. Tell you, man, if it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Then I was overloaded, like 1,200 pounds. Now, when the guy loaded me, he should have put 2 in the front and then 3 all the way back. Well, they did 4, no, not 4. It was 6, excuse me. So it should have just been 4 and 6 all the way in the back, but they try to put an extra bundle on here, so they took one bundle off. Like, you want to take one bundle off, baby? Yeah, I want to take one bundle off. I'm 81,000 pounds, crazy. But I mean, it was nice folks, but it was just, man, crazy. Gotta buy another mount, broke my other mount, so I need something heavy duty, man. It's like, I'm not rough on stuff on purpose. That's why I buy, expensive stuff or stuff that's, better quality, just because I know I'm rough on stuff. But we'll see. See some breakfast. All right, so got unloaded this morning. Fairly simple, no big deal. So now I am in Knoxville, Tennessee, heading to Illinois. Now, 500 miles, $1,000. You do the math. But I've got just enough time to get to Brownsburg, hopefully. And I'll stop there for the night and get a shower and whatnot. I should have just about enough time to make it to the terminal. All right, I really got to get a damn mount, but whatever. It's going to be kind of noisy. So when I got loaded, it's the length of the trailer, so it kind of really couldn't do a bulkhead. So I've got choke straps all the way down, and I've got between those, there's straps that are S-weave, or can't see all of them, but so I got that. So it's like about 14 straps on there, give or take. But you want to alternate them. Make sure, like I say, you do the weave. That way it catches, it pinches. And when you do your choke straps, it gets tight. As you can see, it's gapped because that's how they loaded. I don't know why, but it is what it is. When you get loaded, you gotta stay in one spot. You can't walk, you can't walk it. But that's all you can really do with this. It's very simple, very easy. Took about 3 hours to get loaded with securement. Then after that, damn, was in traffic for like another hour or two, so that's about 5 hours there. So I didn't make it to Brownsburg, which was the plan. I was gonna get there and take a shower, do that, and I would have had about 2 more hours to go, but I stopped and I got 5 hours to go. But when you're tired, waiting on parking, looking for parking, hey, just shut it down. I'm on the outside of the rest areas, you know, where trucks usually park at. So I'm just about there. Did my pre-trip. Coolant and oil was low, filled that up. Got the windows down. Getting some air. Yeah, whenever you have your, you're cooped up in your truck overnight or whatever, always roll your windows down. Get on the interstate, let the air blow, get some fresh air in there for about 5 to 10 minutes. Probably about 5 minutes should be good. But get that funk out of here. If you got sweaty feet, hey, get that stale air up out of here. So we're about to get started. 5 hours. Yep. 318 miles. Like I said, got tired. When you're tired, you need to stop. It's just that simple. Got my breakfast, water. Charlie Mike. We'll see you on the next one. All right, it ain't pretty, but she'll ride. Remember, you only get paid to tart once. There's a plethora of ways to do this, but I ain't got time to keep fooling with it. Tent tart, or you put your dunnage out so it don't blow around. I put a 4-inch strap around the damn tarp and bungees. It's 27,000 pounds, 4 chains. It's too big for a steel tarp, so you gotta use, that's why it calls for a lumber. Like I said, some guys, I had that damn thing painted on, but I don't care. That'll ride. Like I said, you only get paid to do it once. Now, I feel sorry for my truck buddy. He got here before me, and damn, he crunk up his truck, but it didn't crank on the first time. But it finally cranked up. I was like, oh man, that dude's starter about to go. So he got his truck running. He got into the bay. And I thought he knew, hey, once you get it started, don't cut it off. So it was my turn to go in. I'll pull in there, and I see him with his hood up. I said, damn, dude, you ain't know to keep it running after you got it started? No. I'm saying myself, that's a lesson learned now. So he's sitting in the bay trying to get it figured out with roll repair. But if anything, he'll probably have to he ain't loaded yet. So you would think, common sense, somebody will hook up to him and pull him out. Since he's not loaded, it won't take that long. With a bobtail, hook up to him. But I don't know. I guess I figured out eventually. But my next stop is to go get some fuel and get a shower. Fuel and shower. This will put me at almost $5 grand for the week. Almost $5 grand. So we'll get this one off, and it's strict on appointment, so I can't get there no more than 30 minutes before my appointment, which is freaking 12:30. So I can get there at 12. Do that, and make it do what it do. See what happens after that. See how long it takes to get unloaded. It's only one damn coil. Yeah, man, it's Arconic. Literally about 3 miles that way, you get paper rolls from Danville. You get paper rolls, but never been here before. But let's go get her done.